Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the ZX family. Appreciate all the love that you guys show me. Today is, of course, the last day of the month of September. We're closing off quarter three, going into quarter four, which, of course, a lot of people are excited about it, as well as myself, as we have discussed on the channel several different times. We're going to take a look at, what's really happening. I'm giving you guys a market analysis update. So whether you hold, ADA, Solana, Caspa, whatever the case may be, this does apply to you because we're looking at the broader market right now. So as far as the broader market is concerned, if we're looking at it from the 24-hour time frame, we're seeing broader market actually seeing a retracement right now. And if you watched my update last night, I discussed with you guys how you're going to be expecting more volatility today because, of course, the monthly candle close is going to be taking place. Usually that is a time where you do expect market volatility to be quite high. Obviously, then bulls want to keep the price up, bears want to keep the price down, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Bitcoin is pretty much all over the place right now, and as of recording this update, the monthly candle close should happen in about 20-30 minutes. But if you're looking across the board, everything seems to be down right now. But let's take a closer look and see, what's happening. Before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So take a look at this chart right here. We're talking about the previous bull markets and a 2017 bull market. Look what happened once quarter four started. We saw that parabolic phase. And following the 2021 bull markets, something similar happened. So this is why you're seeing everyone talking about quarter four to be a very exciting time. And usually quarter four, even in a bear market, it's not the worst time for crypto in general. That's where you do tend to see some excitement kicking in. But in a bull market, we've seen time in time out a very exciting time for altcoins. So you can see this for yourself right now. I'm sharing the previous two cycles. You can see 2017 crazy bull market. For altcoins, 2021. And this time around, a lot of people are projecting something similar to happen. But at the same time, there's some people saying that, we're coming out of the 4-year cycle. If you watch my XRP update, I kind of shed some light on that. I personally think the 4-year cycle is still going to be in play. I still think 95% of the altcoins are still going to be impacted, by the bear market, and we're going to see insane amount of retracements. So speaking about the 4-year cycle, I think yes, coins with the institutional demand behind them, the ones that have the ETF approval, maybe they hold better than the broader market. But again, I think majority of the market still going to be impacted. So as we're gearing up for quarter four, again, historically speaking, sometime around here should be the top of the market. No one can really time, where the top is going to be. If I were to make a guess, again, this is my own personal opinion, sometime in December or maybe January of 2026 should be the top, and I'm basing it off the previous two cycles. So we're coming into a very exciting time. And if you're looking at the dominance is still, hovering really low. Again, a good sign for altcoins. But the rate cuts, that's something I want you guys to keep in mind. The rate cut is very, very important. As of now, obviously there's a FOMC meeting coming at the end of October. Sorry, not at the end of October, in 2.5 weeks to be exact. And I think that is not priced in yet. That rate cut is not priced in yet. So we'll see what happens. I'm projecting a great quarter four, and obviously if we hear some more positive things for crypto in general, again, 2025 is going to go in the history books for how much has happened for crypto in general. 2025 gets overlooked. People focus more on, their coins and their performances, but you want to literally zoom out and take a look at how far, this industry has really come. And even then, a $4 trillion market cap doesn't seem to be quite a big market valuation, comparing it to obviously the other markets, especially the equity market. When you take a look at it from that standpoint, the crypto market is still peanuts compared to that. So, if you're looking at the dominance here, you can see dominance sitting at 59.1%. But going back to what I said about Bitcoin, I wanted Bitcoin to close the monthly candle above our confirmation zone at 115K. But you could see this for yourself. We actually came up to 114,800 once again just a few hours back, saw a rejection, and we're kind of sitting at 114,300. Like I said, bulls and the bears are trying to, keep the price according to their overall beliefs. Obviously, bears want to keep the price low, bulls want to push the price above key levels because that is a good sign. But nonetheless, October is approaching. I personally think October is going to be a good month. Historically speaking, it's one of the best months for crypto in general. And I am projecting October to be a very exciting time for the crypto space. What I want you guys to do, especially the people that have been accumulating over the past few years, again, have those exit strategies in place. Make sure you're following those exit strategies, lock those profits in when you see them. Because let's say you don't decide to lock in profits, doesn't mean other people that are holding their bags are not going to be locking in profits. And those other people could be major whales. And remember, if whales, do market sell, then obviously you do tend to see that snowball effect taking place. But so far, so good. We'll see what happens. Bitcoin sitting at 114,200. Let me know in the comments down below what your personal thoughts are. Which coin you are excited about the most for quarter four of this year. Love you all, and we'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.